Otto, while you're doing this, again, you're getting the sweet nothings of you can't do this. You're useless. You don't have any magical power. Why are you even bringing yourself to try this? You're only going to suffer disappointment. Blah blah blah. Amaging is pouring his magical energy into it, and then as you're just kind of going through the motions, you feel a sudden jerk kind of go through your body, almost like you can feel the mana flow jolt through you, through your hands one more time. Oh boy. Let's see if I can remember everything. Uh, we had the broadcast from what happened during the Matrix episode that everybody got to see live and in real time. And then we had the terrible, terrible problem to continue that is Otto's son Karma and his downward spiral, sharing his body with a terrible shade spirit, and you guys trying to figure out what was going on with that. And to top it all off, poor Kaze finding out that his good friend Sam Hickory was just out to try and steal his business. I mean, what are you going to do about that? So that's where we're picking up today. So, yeah, where would you guys like to start? Last time you tried to reach out to Sam Hickory, it got you kind of nowhere.
Right, but then I did get a hold of Applejacks and ask if Applejacks could trace his location for me to try to figure out where he was.
That is true. So we're waiting to hear back from Applejacks about if he's found anything in the Matrix, if Sam's been using anything, maybe his cred stick or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You will get a call back from Applejacks. I think the big surprise takeaway from this is he actually has your number.
Well, of course he has my number. He's my best friend. Why would he not? That's all best friends have each other's numbers. Come on.
Oh yeah, of course.
So as my phone rings, I answer my phone and go, "Hello, Applejack's best friend speaking."
You know what? I don't have anything to say about that.
You can't deny the truth, my friend.
Yeah. So you wanted to know where this Sam guy was, right?
Yes, please.
Well, I don't know if it means anything, but I was lucky enough to get a hit off of his cred stick being used.
Okay. Where at?
Some highfalutin club in between downtown and Tacoma.
Okay. Can I get the name for the club so I can go check it out?
Yes, the name of the club is the Little Shogun.
The little. Okay. All right, cool. What do I owe you?
1 week without you bothering me. How's that sound? It sounds great to me.
I mean, I'm still gonna have to send you the compulsory good morning texts because, I can't have my best friend starting his day on the wrong foot. So that's my stipulation.
I don't know, however, will I survive?
It's all right. It won't be that long. I know a week feels like forever, but trust me, we'll be back in each other's graces sooner than later.
And then
But I do appreciate your help on this, Apple Jackson. I know that we're still a little rundown from doing that helping out the guys the last time. So appreciate your help and work as always.
Then he just hangs up the phone.
Okay. So I'll go look around to see who I can find at Jotunheim to try to get some people together, not necessarily wanting to go into this scenario alone. So I assume I'll run into Zero, Amaging, and Karma.
Yep, those are the people that you run into.
Okay. Or sorry, Zero, Amaging, and Auto. My bad.
I was gonna say, wow, Karma's back at Yonah. That's
Whoa!
guys, we
Whoa!
got him tied up, guys.
Quick, grab
Crazy.
Okay. So I'll go to them and be like, hey, so I've got to go see Sam about something, and knowing how things with Sam have a tendency to go, I was wondering if you would mind coming with.
What did you get into with Sam this time? Didn't you learn from like the first 3 times?
Just some paperwork that I was having him work on for me to try to help me with something. Turns out he's trying to steal my company and be the actual owner of it out from under me. So I just, we need to have a discussion about the handling of this. If we could help not doing that, that would probably be the better workaround. So we'll.
I'm kind of
wronged you.
I'm kind of with Zero on this one.
Sam has wronged many people many times over. So if that was all it took, I don't think Sam would still be around at this point. But I just need him to make sure that the documentation is correct, as it should have been the first time. Just try to make sure that he doesn't mess with us anymore in that capacity.
We're going to sign a contract with his blood. Right? Guys?
I mean, I think it's as legally binding as ink is.
Sure is.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Otto, why don't you tell everyone about, signing contracts with blood and stuff, huh? You know all about that, wouldn't you? Otto?
Did you make deals with Sam Hickory too?
Yeah, does it work better?
But
does it work better than ink?
It's about equivalent,
Okay.
I think it's more of like, it's kind of like more of a like a spiritual if you do blood, while ink is more like governmental.
So Sam
more
Hickory,
symbolic.
Yeah, symbolic. Yeah, precisely.
Okay.
So what about that there, Sam Hickory? What are we gonna do?
Look, all I want to do is just have a conversation with him to try to get this all sorted out, because he's probably going to try something. There's a good chance that he probably has at least 1 or 2 of his bodyguards with him. I don't want things to get bad, but rather safe than sorry. And should things go bad, also, no killing. I think we can all agree on this point, right? We can.
I mean,
because the last thing that we need is more dead bodies bringing attention to us right now. So I think staying under the radar as much as possible is going to be a good way to go, which is why I've come to you guys. Because, we've got Zero. I know he can take people down. He specializes in all forms
Zero's
of combat.
got his hands in his pocket and he's looking down, he's kicking rocks.
Amaging, stun bolt with the best of them. Go for the knockouts. Always appreciated. Otto, I like having you around, man.
Yeah,
you make me happy.
I'm a good meat shield.
You're a good body for intimidation reasons.
Yeah, precisely.
Hey, somebody's got to drive the car.
That is true. I can drive. Yeah.
So you do have uses.
There we go. I figured it out. I'll
You're
be
now our
I'll
chauffeur.
The official gopher of Jotunheim.
Not gonna lie to you, when I first heard your name Otto, I thought it was like auto mechanic. Like I thought you were in the cars at first.
That's fair. That's somewhat, that's fair. Stands for autonomy, actually. It's like the one's like free will. Yeah, it's like, but I shortened it to auto because that was a bit longer. And yeah, I got in that a lot. Most people think I'm a rigger.
That's deep.
That's fair. I thought it stood for autoerotic, and we were just laying it all out there for everybody,
Wow.
It's 2060, guys. We can't kink shame, all right? Wear it on your sleeve. Be proud.
You've got the name of the club and you have its location. It is about midday. Are you wanting to wait until later this evening to go and investigate, or are you going to try and scope it out early?
I think go to scope it out early, and then if he's not there, we can just hang out to wait for him to get there. Because you guys don't have anything else to do today, right? Like this is kind of a free day. Yeah, I mean,
Bear wanted to do some training, but he's probably preoccupied. So
yeah, I gotta start packing to kill my dad. But Other than
These
that,
all-
I'm pretty free.
These
Ooh,
all
I
sound
forgot
like
about
things
that.
that could be done later. So yeah, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Amaging. I mean, I don't. Are you working the corners today over in Touristville or?
No, just looking into how to exercise a demon from a kid. But yeah, I got time for this.
Probably.
I feel like you could read at the bar. Just bring the book with.
that's not a bad idea.
So where exactly are we going for this?
It's a place called the Little Shogun. So that's the
Is
last
that a
place.
kids restaurant?
Yep, it's right next to Super Weenie Hut Juniors. It's
Ooh.
same plaza. So stop in for a milkshake on the way home.
Yes.
Nice.
That was the last place that his cred stick was picked up as being run. So I think if we just go check out there, seems like it might be a possible recurring haunt for him. So I think we'll just go now, scope it out, get the lay of the area, and then if he's there, we can get right to it. If not, wait for him to show up and then have a little talk.
Does this place have guards? Okay, and we're going in, and it's the daytime now, afternoon. Okay, I'm kind of worried that if we go in there without like some subtle disguises or something, that they're gonna let him know ahead of time that we stop by, particularly you.
That's a valid point. Do you have any suggestions?
Do you magic folk have that weird face scrambly thing that Loki does?
I'm a mage, not an adept.
Right.
I'm neither.
Okay. And I knew that. I know a lot about
probably.
magic, so
Right.
you know what? It was a test, and you passed. Okay, so maybe we have, because I don't know if Hickory's seen all of our faces, but if one of us goes in there that he hasn't met to scout around, we can still get intel and prepare accordingly.
So it sounds like a job for you.
Have you-
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think
pretty sure-
Zero's the
Wait,
only
that was
one.
all.
Yeah.
Oh wait, really?
He
Oh,
dealt with
yeah.
Amaging
Yeah.
initially. That's how we found him. And then
It's just that whenever I saw his commercials, it was like I knew the guy, and so that's why I'm so gung ho. Is because he betrayed your trust, which means he betrayed my trust.
Yeah, don't let him seek his claws into you like that. That's not a
Okay.
good idea. But yeah, you're the only one. I don't think he's ever had any contact with you. So that's you got this. I'm just gonna pat Zero on the shoulder. It's all you, man.
I'm the master of subtlety. I'm on for the job. I do a little combat roll.
So subtle.
So are we going now? Should we go in the Americar?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go put on I think I have a pair of fine clothing. I'm gonna go put that on. It's like my cleanest, nicest looking stuff.
Okay. For the middle of the day.
It's all from the Goodwill discounted tag rack.
Hey, it's still name brand, all right? Just at a cheaper cost and slightly
That's
worn.
fair. Slightly worn.
All right. Just takes a little bit to drive on down to the location. You can find it pretty easily. It kind of sticks out from all the other buildings because the outside is done up in the old Japanese style, like it's actually supposed to mimic an ancient Japanese castle. There is a sign outside that says closed. You can see there are two guys in suits with dark shades covering their eyes. They're standing outside the door. And every once in a while, you'll see a car pull up, drop somebody off, who goes inside. They just open the door for him and then let him in. But the sign says closed.
Can I roll gang ID to see if this is some sort of gang's place?
Sure. Or if anybody has gang turf, you can roll that as well.
Oh, which is the easier roll?
Turf would probably be easier. Turf
Okay.
is going to be target number 3.
Be 3 successes.
Okay. With 3 successes, you know that you are in Yakuza territory.
That's what I was worried about. So yeah, chummers, this might not be good for me to go in there.
I thought Sam and the Yakuza had like beef, didn't they? Didn't we like kill a bunch of them? Well, not a bunch, but like 4 or 5 of them for him.
You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah, it was.
Knowing Sam
buddy now?
Hickory, what better way is there for him to not be targeted by the Yaks than by somehow worming his way into working with them?
That sounds
That's
like
a good point.
Very Sam Hickory thing.
So
Yeah.
that doesn't surprise me. Okay, well, if it's Yaks, then that probably wouldn't be helpful. I was wondering if I could like try a corporate security to see if this might also be like a co-run by one of the megacorps, but I don't know if that would necessarily be super helpful here.
You wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at it. You'd have to definitely do some digging.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they don't seem to be asking questions. So Zero, I'll drop you off. You just walk in and you handle it from there.
They probably know the guys walking in there, Otto. Come on.
I'm gonna just have
That's
to
a good
talk
point.
to the guys at the front.
Right. You're a smooth talker. You got it. Maybe bribe
Boy,
him,
how
throw him some
am
cash.
I? Smooth like cottage cheese.
Why didn't we get Loki for this? Oh, this is like his thing.
Oh yeah, that's
I-
a great question. Where's
I couldn't find him. I tried to look for him, but I couldn't find him at the compound.
Is this one of
so-
his spa days? And I remember him talking about getting a masseuse at some point. No, if-
Johan has a masseuse? You have a masseuse?
No, but he does. Probably. I don't know
That
what
wouldn't
his
surprise me.
acolyte guy does. Maybe he takes the rock hands. Anyway, I am ready to go.
I say we just
Storm
to
the
the wind.
castle?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, whoa. I don't think we should do that. That's not a great idea.
Okay.
None of us are. Okay,
I was
yeah.
about to say what we shouldn't do. Anyway, I
Okay.
should go talk to them.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
All right. Whew, I have my gun. My rifle is in my case in the back of the car. I don't have any
Uh-huh.
weapons on me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any weapons on me.
Uh-huh.
Woo, this is fine. Okay,
Okay.
cool. So I walk up to the door. Okay.
Sure.
Also, we've talked about Archer Steele a lot. Is Archer Steele like a big deal?
He's a pretty well-known action movie sim star. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, cool.
You don't have any weapons.
Yes.
You're all set. You're gonna walk
Sure
right
am.
up to the front door, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
Very confidently.
Like you own the place.
I'm supposed to be here.
Sure. You guys watch Zero just strut right up to the door like it's no thing at all, and he owns the place. He should be let in easily. Gets right up to the door, immediately hand in his face, down in his face from one of the bouncers from outside.
Oh,
Who
hello,
are-
gentlemen.
Who are you?
I'm actually part of. Hey, look around. I'm part of Archer Steele's retinue. I'm one of his bodyguards, and I wanted to make sure the place had appropriate security for my client.
Yes.
Oh,
Now go
as in
away.
It's got. No, on top of that, he has a working connection with one of the bosses back there, and I don't want to embarrass you all because he's expecting me, and he doesn't like it when I'm late. If I have to identify this, and you got to like go through the channels to figure out who that is, I can't promise it'll be pleasant for anyone involved.
Do you have any kind of persuasion or acting skill or anything?
I have in ascending order,
Uh-huh.
1 in all of my knowledge skills,
No.
2 in arms dealer,
Nope.
and 3 in conspiracy theories.
No, it's not going to help you either.
Hmm.
Okay, well,
Probably in
here
my head, I'm saying this all confidently, and after actually, I'm just like, but please, but.
we go. Wow. Okay, but you can always rely on me rolling terribly. That's the thing. So they'll look at each other, and then one of them step off to the side,
All right.
and then the other one just taps his ear a couple times and starts having some conversation in, do you speak Japanese?
I have a 1 in Japanese.
Oh, so you can understand some words.
I can order from a restaurant.
Good job. Well, you definitely hear the slur term undesirable thrown around, and asking and big name actor, security confirmation. Those are all the words that you kind of pick up. Then he comes back over. Business card.
You think I'm going to carry around
Holds
business
out his
cards
hand.
for my employer?
You are bodyguard representing security firm. Business card.
No. That's not how this works, friend. I work on a case-by-case basis. You know, we don't always see the shiny titles that come with being a front-facing defense organization, but that's not how this works. All I need to do is walk in there, check what you got going on, talk to the proper representatives inside, and then I'll head out. I'll be out of here.
You come back when club is open.
And what is that?
7 p.m.
What time is it now?
It's like midday. You'd have to kill 4-ish hours, 4 or 5 hours.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, I really did try. It's been nice knowing you. See you guys around real soon.
Okay, just stand there and just kind of nod their heads.
Okay, I'm wanting to see if I can look around for like exits to the building.
Mm-hmm.
And then just kind of like take pictures and all this stuff, mentally trace it.
So you have the 2 big double doors in the front,
Yep.
But you can't see anything around the back. And down the sides, it'd be going through an alleyway on one side, and then it's kind of like the open parking lot on the other. So you can't quite see the back.
Could I walk to them though?
You could try and go through on the parking lot side. There's kind of a fenced off area to try and keep people out from walking in directly from the parking lot.
Okay. I'm just gonna like look away as I'm rounding a corner and then call up the squad, like a group call.
Okay. You guys are all getting a phone call from Zero as you see him meandering in the parking lot.
What you doing, gentlemen?
So they said they open at 7. They said some bad words about me in Japanese. They didn't take the bait, but right now I'm just trying to find potential exits. Should Hickory smoked friend feel the need to dip out early? Is there anything that you guys want me to find while I'm perusing?
What have you found in terms of exits so far?
So far, I've seen the front entrance, and there's a parking lot and an alley that I'm going to be checking out soon. But there's a fence.
You guys can see the fence that he's talking about because you're in this parking lot. You're not the only car in the parking lot, so you don't stand out. But you can see Zero walking around in the parking lot, and you can see the fence that he's talking about from where you're parked.
And is it just like a fence, or is it like barbed wire? What's the situation?
It's just a fence. You can't see anything that's going over the top. There are the arms that are set up, like something should be strung over the top of the fence, but when you look, you don't see anything.
Okay. If you guys think it's worth our time, maybe you magic folk can turn me invisible and float me over the wall, and I can try and find other exits that way.
I'll get right on it.
I mean, it's a conversation. I can't see any of your faces because this is a phone call.
You just
But
come back to the car. I feel like, and then we can talk in person. Like we're
No,
like
that's
we can
fair.
see you. We're like a minute walk. Like you're just kind of walking around.
I turn around and I see they're like 20 feet behind me. Oh, hey, I was wondering why there was an echo.
I would not even that. You turn around and we're literally in the car right, but like we're like 2 feet behind you in the car.
You guys made me.
Zero,
This whole
we
phone
can
call,
see you. You
why
made
did-
that. What do you mean
Yeah,
made
you
you? You did the
Why
phone
didn't you guys
call.
just
You
roll
called
down the
us.
window, and say, "Hey, Zero, we're here," instead of making me make a phone call like some fragging it. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I walk reluctantly back to the car.
Zero having to deal with all these unprofessionals.
Yes, we're the unprofessionals here.
This is not a conducive work environment.
Okay. Amaging. Do you have any type of like levitation magic or anything like that we could reposition Zero like on a building top?
You've seen me doing like I can't even tell you how many times.
I want to check. Okay, I don't like to assume.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to keep track of what all magic people can do sometimes. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm
That's fair.
saying.
That's
He
fair.
doesn't know. He could have woken up and your spells could be completely different. He doesn't know how magic works.
Or they could be
I don't know how
completely
magic
gone.
I don't know. Your
Right,
gods could be
yeah,
like.
this is the best of
That
us.
and he
happened at
gets
least once,
magic.
so who
Right.
knows?
Maybe they roll
We-
2 dice and they're like,
not
"Oh,
like
he's
we-
got the power to breathe underwater and fly."
Not like we don't have a precedent for this or anything, Amaging. I'm just like, I just want to ask.
Yes, I can levitate him.
Okay, so here's my thought. I think that Zero, grab your briefcase, and you made sure to bring stun rounds, right? Not the non-lethal
Gel rounds.
Gel rounds, yeah.
Same thing.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is let's have Maging levitate you on the buildings behind this place. That'll give you full coverage to the backs and possibly to the sides. I think we have Otto and Amaging stay out here to watch the front in case anybody comes wheeling out of the front doors. And I might be able to get in myself and see if I can do a quick look around because I have an idea for that.
Sounds good. Multiple fronts.
Okay. Amaging, do your stuff.
So while he's
Please
doing
and
his
thank you.
whole little monologue there, I'm gonna look into the astral and see what I see astrally.
This place is not warded. The buildings next to it aren't. I mean, it's just like a possibly regular nightclub. I mean, you see the 2 guards outside.
No watcher
Mhm.
spirits.
No watcher spirits. No spirits of any kind, really.
Can you see Sam Hickory's astral in the building?
I'd have to
Can you
go in
read
there.
for it?
I think actually it's going to be easier if I just do the whole astral thing instead of levitating him up. I think that'd be the better call.
We'll put levitating in the back pocket for now. Okay, we'll do that, and then yeah, we'll use the astral for now and see what we can find.
Okay. Don't frag with my body. I'm gonna point at all of them. Don't be a Loki.
Wow.
I don't have the patience for this stuff today. And then I'm gonna go into the astral.
You can fly into the the nightclub very easily.
Okay. All right, can I take a look at that like back fenced in area? Like
Sure.
what do I see there?
In the haziness that is the astral, you can make out some dumpsters. Maybe there's like an emergency exit back here.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. Well, I'll fly in and take a look
You're
around.
flying in through the back.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You fly into what you can tell is probably a kitchen.
Okay. Anybody back here?
Yeah, there's a few people doing food prep.
Okay. Yeah. I'll continue flying into the club.
Okay. The club has a nice spacious area. There's some tables for eating. There's a dance floor. There's 2 large bars. Set up on the dance floor right now is a large round table, and there are some people that are sitting around it.
Do I recognize any of their astral signatures?
No, you have never seen any of their astral
Okay.
signatures before.
Okay. Well, I'll try to find any other exits from like the dance floor area.
Doesn't look like there's stairs that go up on 2 different sides to 2 different VIP lounges, and an office area upstairs as well.
Okay. Anybody in there?
There's one person in the office, and they're pacing back and forth.
Now, do I recognize that astral signature?
No, you've
Okay.
not seen that astral signature either.
Okay, I want to sense this guy.
That's pacing?
One success.
He is healthy. He is nervous. He's not a magical subject. He's not under a manipulation spell or power focus. He is mundane. You've not seen his aura before.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'll fly around until I've pretty much like scoped out the entire place and then come back.
Okay. There is a basement area where there look to be some maybe freezers and coolers and stuff. But there are 2 other fully encased things that are warded. They make like a 4-wall and top and bottom.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
And they're in the basement.
Not messing with that. Yeah.
There's only 2. There's only 2 of them, whatever they are.
There's 2 things I'm not messing with. I'm flying back out to the car.
Okay. Pop back to your body. In the meantime, while he's doing all of that, are you guys doing anything to Amaging's body? Are you just leave him alone like he politely asks you to?
I have not messed with his body before.
Okay.
Neither has Otto. I don't think anyone in this car has messed with his body.
Well, all right then. We'll take it as
ever.
no.
No.
So Amaging, you flash back to your body. You're still sitting in the same seat. Your pants aren't on backwards, etc.
I'm like checking myself whenever I come back. Like, okay.
You good?
Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Why are you acting so weird? Like you asked us not to do anything, and so we didn't do anything.
Yeah, have any of us ever messed with you in the astral?
It's a good
I
question.
should kick you once.
I don't know.
Understand.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Forget all of those previous times that I did. It definitely wasn't me. It was always Loki, that trickster.
Yeah. So
Brandon?
place isn't warded. There's some weird stuff downstairs that's warded. I've never seen anything like it. But yeah, other than that, they have some kind of meeting going on, I'm pretty sure. Like the heads of the families. I don't know Yakuza politics, do any of you? Is it like the mafia?
I'm pretty sure that's
any
exactly
of you
what
have
the-
organized crime knowledge?
No, but
I have-
based on the trids that I've watched before, yes, it is like an organized crime. And yes, there's probably a pretty good chance that that is a meeting of heads in the building right now. So probably not a good thing for us to walk into. Did you, no sign of Sam anywhere?
No sign of Sam anywhere.
Okay. Well, I think our best bet may be to just wait then.
Yeah.
If he's not here.
Taco
Maybe he'll
Temple?
turn up tonight.
Yeah. Taco Temple?
Yeah, Taco Temple. I
Sure,
can
for the next, what,
Okay.
5 hours? All right.
Zero's buying.
You guys
Know it.
go for the nearest taco temple, just kind of wait the rest of the day away until nightfall.
Yeah.
Yes, you can get your food. It's nice and relaxing. Are you going back to the nightclub exactly when it opens? Or are you waiting a little bit? What's the plan?
Probably wait until like 8, fashionably late. We don't want to seem too eager, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, probably roll back around 8.
I'll like an
Okay.
hour, an hour, like whenever the club opens up, I want to fly back astrally and just keep an eye on people coming and going and see if Sam shows up.
There's a pretty decent amount of people that are entering the club.
Are any of them Sam Hickory?
None that you can see. Both VIP lounges are full. The dance floor, there's a lot of astral signatures. There's more people back in the kitchens. The big table is gone. You can recognize the astral signature that you looked at before of the nervous guy that was pacing back and forth upstairs in the office. Now he's apparently sitting comfortably in his office. He's just kind of slumped back in his chair.
Oh, he's taking a nap. Okay.
Or he's beetling out.
Who am I to judge?
Yeah. Says the Nova cokehead in the car with us.
Listen, I passed those addiction checks.
So when you had done the scan in the astral previously, was there anywhere that you couldn't see? Did they have any type of block or anything up that stopped that you couldn't see to, or
Yeah,
did you see
there's
the whole place?
two squared off areas that were warded that I couldn't do anything with, unless I wanted to alert whatever mage put those there.
Right. Where were they located in relation to the club?
The basement.
In the basement? Okay. Well, let's see. Is there any signs of Sam's astral in there right now, or no? Nothing like that?
Not that I saw, no.
Well,
But remember,
I
he
mean-
can't hear anything in the astral that happens in the mundane.
right. No, I get that. I assume that he would just look to see if he could see his astral signature.
I would
Right,
recognize his astral
Yeah.
signature. I've seen it too many times
Mhm.
and I hate it so much.
Well, if that's warded, I mean, if they were trying to maybe keep people that were there working for the Yaks and didn't want them to be known that they were there, that seems like a good place that they could keep them. So, do you think that there's a chance that he could be in either of those basement spots?
Maybe? Like how big were the warded off areas?
Big enough that a person could be inside it.
Yeah, so
I mean,
So
Do
it
we,
could be
like-
like an office setup if they have him working out of the club.
oh, true.
What were you going to say, Otto? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, I just like. I mean, do we really want to like? I mean, how much do you care about Sam in this case? Because like, say it's not an office, and say Sam Hickory's currently a prisoner for the Yakuza or something. Do we really want to go through the Yakuza to free Sam and make enemies with the Yakuza even more? I mean, like, I know your business is a kind of, but like, I feel like we could probably find another sketchy lawyer. There's a lot of them. Actually, most, I feel like, probably.
Well, okay, so here's counterpoint. If Sam is a prisoner to the Yakuza,
hmm
and if we're able to get him out without being known that it was us who did it, then that's Sam in our pocket. And Sam is scummy, and he's a
Right.
sleazeball. But if he's a scumbag working for us, that's a better case scenario to be in
He's
than
our
him just being a
scumbag.
scumbag that's always trying to screw us over. So
I'm not willing to fight the Yaks for Sam.
I don't know. I mean, we've saved his life once, and like it didn't really benefit us a whole lot. But I mean, like if you guys want to go through with it, I'm down. I got nothing better to do. But I just feel like it's probably not. But yeah, I mean, it's your call. I'm here for the ride at this point. So
you are getaway driver.
I'll drive into a tree. I'll just in the car.
Wow. So are we going inside or what? Or are we driving off and leaving Sam to his
Okay.
fate?
Nope. Go inside.
All right, go inside.
All right, who is going inside?
Well, me and Zero for sure. Otto, do you want to stay with the car? Or do you want to come in with us?
Why would I stay with the car? I mean, I can come
All
on.
right, that's cool.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
Amaging.
I mean, I can stick with you, Ashley. Again,
I mean,
if they know my face from the little thing that we did, I definitely don't want to
Ooh,
be in
that's-
their turf.
maybe I shouldn't come in then, because I was with you during that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait in the car, watch his body.
Watch over Amaging's body. Yeah, that's not a bad call.
No,
Okay.
no, I'll just sit in the car.
And then as I say that, I also lean into Otto and I go, "Don't put him in the trunk. Don't do it. I know the temptation is real. I know it's there. But we can't
Wow.
put him in the trunk just in case we need him.
Okay.
That's a whole thing, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
But this time, after he goes out, take his finger, put it in his nose. We'll go into the club.
Okay. It's a 100 new yen cover charge per person.
That's fine. I'll cover Zero because this is my This is my shtick. Where's my money? Where is this?
Do they have any
find my
like
money.
scan
Where's
or
my
anything like
money?
metal detectors to walk through?
They have the wands that they'll scan you with.
I guess they don't have a gun then, or a
Okay.
sword.
Kaze, are you taking any weapons into the club?
Yes, I'm taking my sword.
Oh,
You're bringing
No,
your
I'm taking my
sword.
sword. Yeah, taking
Okay.
my sword.
They'll ask you to check your sword at the coat closet.
Okay. That's
And
fine.
they'll give you a ticket for it.
Hey. Put the ticket in my breast pocket.
Okay. It's pretty relaxed in here. You've got some DJ up on the stage doing his thing, laser lights. There's a lot of neon in here, I will say that. You got 2 big bars, kind of a small to medium-sized dining area, and then a dance floor. And then
Okay.
stairs up on either side that look like they go up to a VIP lounge that's roped off.
Okay. Can I, if I do a scan of the club, can I find anywhere that it looks like it would be accessible to try to get into the basement from? Any conspicuous looking doors or anything like that?
To get to the basement, you have to go into the kitchen. So you'd have to go through the swinging double doors that some waiters are walking in and out of.
Okay. All right. So Zero, here's what I need you to do. Hang out here. Just keep an eye on everything. Try to make sure if there's anything. I'm gonna give him one of the earpieces,
Mhm.
and if anything comes about, let me know. Or you see anything that looks weird out here, or if Sam shows up and you see him out here, give me a heads up. I'm gonna try to see if I can get down into the basement and take a look around and see what's going on down there.
sounds good.
All right. So I will casually make my way back towards the entrance for the kitchen,
Okay.
and then I will try to sneaky my way through the kitchen.
Okay. Roll me your stealth.
5.
Okay. So you wait for a waiter to come through, and then you kind of just make your way into the back. Immediately, you have two guys in white outfits. Looks like they're prepping food. They look up and they stare at you, and they start yelling at you in Japanese.
Which I can speak because I have a Japanese language chip.
Well, good, because they're yelling at you. What the hell do you think you're doing back here? You don't work here. Get out of here before we call security.
I'm sorry. I was looking for the employee change. It's my first day. I just got hired here. I'm the new waiter that's supposed to be helping out. They told me to come back here to try to find where to go. I totally turned around in this place.
You definitely hear mutterings, and there's definitely the word gaijin thrown around a little bit. Then one of them goes over and picks up a wall phone and says that the new hire is here and he's lost. Come get him. He's annoying us. So you have another busboy run back a few seconds after the phone is hung up and ushers you out of the kitchen.
Okay, I go with him.
He also will speak to you in Japanese,
Mm-hmm.
and he's telling you that you're really messing things up already. The boss isn't going to like this. We'll have to go upstairs and get everything squared away with him first, so just come with him.
Okay, I go with him.
Okay. He takes you all the way upstairs into, like, past the VIP rope, past one of the lounges, up to a door that just has office on the front of it. And then he opens the door and kind of gestures for you to go inside.
Okay, I go inside.
Sitting behind the desk is a large Japanese man who has his sleeves rolled up. He has, you can see scrawling tattoos coming down both arms. And he just looks at you. Who are you?
I'm the new guy. I was told to come here for my first night of work. Is that not correct? I'm a little confused.
He's got some tablets and some paperwork kind of haphazardly all over his desk, and he's flipping and looking through stuff. I don't have time for this. Take him with you. He points his finger at the busboy that brought you up here. Have him run rounds with you. Then we'll get everything squared away towards the end of the evening. Can't believe this. Get out of my sight.
Okay, thank you. And then right before I leave, I give him a go for the 90-degree bow. Give him a nice bow on the way out, and then
just kind of hear him puff
with the waiter.
Zero, what are you doing as you're watching Kaze being ushered upstairs by one of the waiters after he tried to dip into the back?
Yeah, so I'm at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I've just kind of been I got like a water, and I'm just like stirring a straw in it, and I'm trying to use my ear cyber equipment, like a hearing amp, a dampener recorder, to try and like pick out any kind of conversations that might be helpful.
That is going to be really hard to do, especially in the noisy club.
Right. So I'm
like
trying to figure out.
It helps in the vicinity. So if you were to move to specific areas and then direct your ear that way, that would probably help you.
Yeah, that's kind of it. I have my cup of water, and I'm just kind of like looking like someone who should not be at a concert, just be in there. Doesn't know what to do with himself. But that's me. But I'm just tuning in and out of stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to roll for it.
No, you're just listening. A lot of conversations are very mundane, talking about the Urban Brawl game, talking about the news. A couple people mentioning how they're still worried that they haven't heard from their family members that are trapped inside the arcology.
That'll probably fine.
Yeah, just regular stuff.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna continue thinking.
So, Kaze, you are taken all the way back downstairs. You're back through the kitchen. The guy takes you to a slightly cordoned off area that has like a curtain that can be drawn. And he starts looking at you and then sifting through some boxes and hands you an outfit. All right.
Okay.
You can get changed here. And then I'll be right outside the curtain. Then we'll go and start work.
Okay, sounds good. Then I'll change into the outfit. But I'm gonna make sure that I take my stub for my coat check and take that with me. And then I also will take my wallet with me as well and make sure that I have that on me.
Okay. All right. Then he runs you out once you're all set, and he's now teaching you how to be a waiter and taking orders from some of the people that are eating in the dining area. Eventually, after maybe an hour of this, an order comes through, and he has you come with him. We're taking bottle service up to VIP Lounge number 2 for a Mr. Hickory.
Oh, fantastic. So I will go with and get everything prepared, and then as I'm kind of getting that all set up, I'm going to go into the earpiece and go, Zero, I have confirmation Hickory is in VIP Lounge 2.
Roger that. I'll get on it.
So in the astral, like I'm still looking for Hickory in the astral. Do I see him in that VIP room?
Nope.
Okay.
You see nobody that matches Sam Hickory's astral signature that you have seen before.
I'm gonna go up to the other waiter and I'm gonna be like, hey, I really want to make sure that I can do this and kind of get comfortable, and I'm feeling confident in the position. You've been a lot of help, and I really appreciate you taking me under your wing tonight. Let me take this bottle service up there. I know it's very busy, so hang out down here. Let me know what other orders come through when I get back, but let me take this up there because I really want to be a team player.
Any tip that you get gets split with me.
That's fine. I'll give you 60.
He hands you the bottle and the tray. Go.
Okay. I will walk up to the to where the VIP lounge 2 is, and then when I go to enter, I'm gonna kind of like enter backwards, like I'm like bringing it in backwards, to try to get closer before the grand reveal.
I had a question before the grand reveal. Sorry.
Yes.
With the ruthenium cloak, it's predator invisibility, right?
Basically, yeah.
How visible is that in a club?
Ooh. It might be
if he got hit by like a laser light beam, would he act like a disco ball?
It would like disco ball project.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah, if you get hit by any of the moving laser lights, that would not be good. But other than that, yeah, you could sneak through pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm trying to because I want to keep up with Kaze.
Okay. Roll me your stealth, please.
Is this modified at all if I use the modified positively if I use my cloak?
Yes. Kaze, you're led up past the velvet, and 0, as you're about to cross the rope, the guy who's running it slams the rope back in place and then pushes on your face.
Me?
Just because you think you've got some fancy doodads you can't get past here. He rolled really, really well to spot you. The lights in the from the dance floor are not working in your favor. And the way that they reflect or happen to hit off of your ruthenium cloak is why he's able to just stop you there. But Kaze, you can make it all the way up into the VIP room. You open the door and back your way in, like you were saying. It's much quieter here. Obviously, there's some heavy soundproofing or some heavy noise-canceling devices that are in effect. There are 6 people that are in the room, and they're just kind of laughing and having a good time. You can already sort of tell that they're a little drunk.
Okay.
And when you do the turnaround, all new faces. Not a Sam Hickory among them.
So I'm gonna, as I go up with the bottle, I'm gonna do the quick scan and look around the room and go. I was told that this was ordered for Mr. Hickory. Who's Mr. Hickory?
Oh yeah, right over here, pal. This kind of odd-looking. You think he's an orc, but he could be a human.
Mm-hmm.
So take that how you will.
Okay.
And he just waves a cred stick around.
Oh, okay. I go, oh, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you. And I'll take the cred stick from him, and then I go, Hickory. That name sounds familiar. Wait a minute. Are you any relation to Sam Hickory?
The billboard? No, I never heard of that guy ever.
Oh, that's a shame, because I've got some friends that are really had some issues come up. They were looking for a good lawyer, and they seen his billboards around, and were asking if he was any good. I was kind of excited if that was going to be the case, because I was hoping that I could, pass him his way and get him some new clients. But
never seen that guy in my life.
Okay, damn. Well, that's unfortunate, but I hope you guys enjoy your bottle service. And
just leave that, and just tip yourself however much you think is worth it.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I appreciate the kindness, and you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. So I'm gonna go back down, and after I leave, I'll go up to the other waiter, and I just hand him the cred stick, and he goes, "I don't know, it's a blank check. Help yourself."
Fantastic.
And then I will radio into Zero and go, hey, so there's a Hickory here. Says he's not Sam. Don't know if I trust that necessarily. I'm gonna bounce out real quick to go to the car and just let everybody know what the situation is and get updated. So keep an eye in here in case there's any movement. If you see anybody leave from VIP Lounge 2, let me know because we're gonna have to move to intercept.
Got it.
All right, thank you. And then I'll dip out of the front real quick and go over to the car.
Okay. Zero, as you're watching, you can see somebody stumbling out of VIP Lounge 2, almost rolls themselves down the stairs and starts to make one of these kind of twisting walking motions towards the front door.
I'm radioing into Kaze, giving him like a physical description of the guy who left.
Kaze, it sounds like he's describing the human orc hybrid guy.
The not Sam Hickory.
The not Sam Hickory, but had
Okay.
Sam Hickory's money.
How far am I out of the door at this point? Like
You're to the car by the time you get this message.
okay. I'm gonna like really quickly just like open the door and just be like, hey, Sam Hickory might not be Sam Hickory. It looks like he might be a new guy. I just want to give you guys that update and then close it and head back towards the front again.
All right, Otto, that was the update you just got.
Okay.
Kaze, you can run into this guy as you're going back in, or as you're trying to go back in and he's coming out. He almost runs right into you.
I kind of like stop him and I'm like, whoa, hey, are you okay, man?
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
The guy and the questions, right? Yeah,
Yeah, the waiter from upstairs who just met. You look like you've been having a good night.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, of course.
Great time. I gotta go with a thing someplace else. So I'm gonna go up to the road and get a cab. Okay. Take care. And just pats you on the back and stumbles off towards the road.
I'm gonna real quick go jump back inside. And then radio into Zero and I'm gonna go, Zero, he's outside right now. I need you to grab him and get him to the car.
And do.
And then while he does that, I'm gonna go back and change into my other outfit again, and then coat check to get my katana back, and then
Okay.
go outside to meet him.
Okay. You have the chefs again yelling at you. What do you think you're doing? You're still on the clock. What is this?
Family emergency. Let the other waiter know that he's great and I really appreciate him. Thank you so much. I'll maybe be back. I don't know. We'll see one day. And then I just leave out of the kitchen.
Amaging, what are you doing in the astral this whole time? You can see them running around the club, and you see Kaze bump into this guy, then hurriedly run back in and change and start to run back out.
I guess I'm moving back to the car.
Okay. You wake back up next to Otto.
Hey. So yeah, what's going on?
Sam Hickory is not Sam Hickory.
What?
That's all I could make out of whatever Kaze said. He opened the door, said something like that, and like another 2 sentences, but I stopped listening, and then he closed it and left.
Okay.
But Sam Hickory isn't Sam Hickory.
Yeah, they're like scrambling. I think they're coming back out here. I guess we'll figure this out whenever they get back.
Right, well, I mean, I'll start up the car and just sit there idle.
Okay. Zero, you make it outside and you can see the guy stumbling towards the road.
Okay, a couple questions.
Sure.
And this might not even be that important. One, did I ever get that silencer for my rifle?
Yes.
Okay, 2, how silent is a silent rifle really? Is it still like a bang? It's just like
It's
slightly
still-
quieter bang.
It really depends on, it depends a little bit on the ammunition type that you're using.
You know
But
what? I don't want to potentially risk firing a sniper rifle at very close range and paralyzing this guy. So
Okay.
instead, what I'll do is I'll see him
uh-huh.
and I'll go up to him and be like, oh, sorry, sir, you ordered a taxi?
Yeah, I need a taxi.
Okay, right on. It's It's gonna be
You
free
gotta-
of charge, dude. Don't worry about it. Just
What?
come on over.
Got me. This is service right here. That's what I like to
And I'll
be treated
corral
to.
him back to the car.
Okay. Otto and Amaging, you can see Zero is helping this very inebriated guy back to your car.
Who the frag is this guy?
Doing? Is that?
I
don't know.
I'm doing Sam Hickory. I'm mouthing it, and then going not Sam Hickory, not Sam. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Try and give them an idea so that when I get there, they already have an idea what's going on.
You guys have no idea what's going on when you get there. But here's a drunk guy that Zero has brought to your car, and Kaze is also headed right back to the car.
I'm gonna get up, open the back door. Welcome. Just stare at
This guy,
Zero.
he's so nice. This is amazing. This is having a great night. He
Your
just
seat.
flops back into the back seat, sits down,
Who is this, Zero?
kind of notices Amaging up front. Hey, guy, where
Hi.
are you going?
Downtown.
Oh no, he thinks you're cute.
Me too.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is a great driver here.
Is he fast? He's got to be fast.
Yeah, he's the
I'm
fastest
really
ever.
close to being late.
Oh, what's your name, Chummer?
My name is Mr. Hickory, but don't tell anybody.
Oh, your secret's safe with me. I'm Bob.
I'm not supposed to tell nobody that.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess. Can he take? Hey, guy, can you take me downtown?
Where downtown?
I gotta be. Hang on, he fumbles at his wristwatch. It's this one. And he fires a message to you.
All right. I'll wait for everyone to get in the car.
Because you jumping back in the car.
Yep.
He's taking you to another location downtown. Apparently, it's another bar.
Bar crawl.
Hey, Otto, I know that he gave you the place that we needed to go to, but real quick, I think that we might need to stop at the VIP lounge before we continue to the that next bar real quick. Got some important cargo here that we need to make sure that we drop off.
Oh no, I'm already almost late. We gotta
No,
get this.
listen,
Oh,
it's
no,
like
it's
a,
right
it's like
around
a
the
block
corner. Don't worry
away.
about
No, I gotta give this back. And he's waving the cred stick around.
Whenever he does that, I'm just gonna blink into the Astro and fly into the club and try to find Sam.
Oh, if you go out at this other place.
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't a club. This is more of like a bar.
Okay.
Roll me your perception. Yes, you can recognize Sam Hickory's aura.
All right. Flying immediately right back out. I'm like, oh, okay, our friend's here.
Got it. All right. We'll visit the VIP lounge after we drop off this dude that I don't know the name of.
Oh, it's Mr. Hickory.
Mr. Hickory, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Mr.
right.
Hickory.
Yes,
Okay.
that's me. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go inside, and you guys wait here, and then you can take me to this VIP place you're talking about. It sounds fun.
You shouldn't be going anywhere by yourself. Let me help you.
I got it, and he almost face plants into the street, getting out of the car.
Yeah. We'll all help. Like you guys, I'm gonna gesture to Kaze and Zero and Otto. He's a big guy. I'm gonna need help here.
All right, so you help the guy in, and he stumbles his way towards the booth and kind of just slides in, slams down a cred stick and gives a big old thumbs up with a giant drunken grin. Meanwhile, as he slams the credit stick down, he's very happy with what he's done. You guys are looking at a confused Sam Hickory staring at all your faces.
Well, Kaze, you're up.
Hi, Sam.
Hi. I didn't expect to see you guys.
And then I'm gonna slide in into the seat into the booth next to the drunk guy that was. I'm just Mr. Hickory, slide over a little bit real quick. Let me just sit down here.
Yeah, he just kind of slides over, and then he picks up a glass that's on the table. No idea what's in it, just starts to drink it.
That's fair. He's living his best life. So Sam, I tried to get a hold of you on the phone the other day, and we got cut off. I think you were driving through the mountains or something.
Oh, very busy, very busy. People need saving.
Yeah. Speaking of, I had that paperwork that you sent me over gone through, and it seems to be a couple of discrepancies in there.
I don't know about discrepancies. I mean, I think it's a fair shake.
One word for
the paperwork and everything.
One word is discrepancy. The other is you're trying to screw me over out of my business that I haven't even started yet.
Whoa. Moderate interest in the business, I think, is what we're actually going for.
That's not what we agreed on at all, Sam. You know that. You know that that's not what we talked about. But I have good news for you. The good news is that because we're such, helpable, workable guys here, you're gonna give me the documentation that I asked you to write up with where mentioned in it, and then this never happened, and everybody just gets to keep on being happy and being alive. And I think that that's a good deal that'll work out for everybody here.
It's a great deal that'll work out for everybody. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not opposed to signing your new revamped paperwork that's trying to cut me out of any kind of monetary gain that I would be getting from your said little venture that you're interested in starting. But you know what? I think you're going to sign those papers anyway.
Why is that, Sam? Fill me in, please.
It's always great to do your homework, kid, and I try to do mine all the time. There's a word on the street about a little missing kid.
Otto will pull out a Ares Predator and set it on the table and just rest it there. Sam, choose your next words wisely.
That's some hardware that you're putting down on this table here. They got all these kind of rumors that go around. It's so hard for me to remember every single one. Something about something with a small individual that I think you're acquainted with personally. I don't know. It's real hard.
Could I slide in between Sam and not Sam and be between them? So I'm next to. I'm on the other side of
right now. It's on one side of the table is not Sam, then Kaze, and now Otto. On the other side of the table is Sam. So did you want to slide in on Sam's side, or
my whole thing, or I just want to? Okay, then I won't mess with the orientation here. I'll just go like, I don't think you need your legs to sign paperwork, friend. We're gonna keep dancing around this. We're gonna make sure you're not gonna be doing much dancing.
If I can't walk out of here, then I can't for sure be able to give you the accuracy of that information.
That's
you know how it is in this business.
I do.
People forget things.
You hate it when people get foggy memories. Otto, we'll get the information that we need from him. Don't worry. Zero, we don't need to break his legs. We don't have to be the violent ones here and then as I say that, I'm going to reach into my wallet and I'm going to pull out the Renraku business card that I have. And I'm going to put that on the table so it's facing Sam. I'm just going to go, I'm pretty sure that you recognize this logo. I'm pretty sure that you maybe even recognize the name that's on this card. And I'm pretty sure
He's gonna grab it and pick it up and look at it.
And I'm pretty sure that if I have this card, that means you know what connections I have. So none of us need to even break your legs here tonight because I can just make you gone. You're going to wake up tomorrow, not know where you are, and the world's going to be a better place not having Sam Hickory making everybody's life miserable who are just trying to be common, decent folk out here getting things done. So here's what I'm proposing, Sam. You're going to give us what information you have about the missing kid. You're going to write me up that other paperwork. And then we're not going to have to worry about me making contact with the person that's listed on this card in order for them to help me out. Because I guarantee you, the person on this card likes me a lot more than anybody in this town likes you.
He hands you back the business card. I don't want anything to do with that. Just rip up the contract. Rip it up. I don't need it. I don't want it. You can go. Your friend there can probably help you out better than I can. I don't want any part of this business that you're working with. You want the information? Fine. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. He sets down a jump drive on the table. Now, Felix, excuse me, and he reaches across the table and slaps the not Sam Hickory guy upside the head and takes his cred stick. I would like to just calmly walk out of here and we never have to see each other ever again.
You know, I think that that'll probably be an arrangement that'll work out beneficially. And also, just as a heads up, in case we do ever need your services for anything in the future, make sure that you pick up the phone on the first ring, okay?
I got to tell you, chum, after everything that's happened so far, I don't think you're going to find me in the phone book anymore. And then he just kind of slides out of the booth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop him as well. I'm gonna stop him as well and just we're not done yet, chummer. Go ahead and take a seat there.
I don't know what else you want. I gave him his stupid paperwork. He's all set. I don't need to be involved anymore. There's his information. Guy with the gun. He can take it off the table and relax now. I don't see what I need to be involved here anymore. You guys are crazy.
Some lovely hair you have there. Kaze, you want to cut a little bit off for me there?
I mean, I think it's probably a little lengthy. I think a little off the top might not be too bad of an issue. And I'll pop just one of my spurs out and just do a little right off the top there for him.
Okay.
So yeah, about not being in the phone book. Next time we need you, if I have to resort to using this, you're not going to like that at all. You know what magic is, right? It's wonderful thing that's come out in the world. Be ashamed to have to use that against you, Sam.
You're just making my life harder there, chum.
Oh, I don't want to hear anything about that, Sam.
You done? Can I get out of here now?
I'm gonna look over at Zero.
I motion for the drive.
Yeah, you just put it on the table.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab that. Does it work in a data jack?
Yeah, if you want to plug it in.
Plug it in.
Okay.
Verify.
Apparently, it's about a breaking news story. It's a mixture of a breaking news story and some other information. The story hasn't broke yet, so how Sam got his hands on it and it hasn't hit the news yet, you're not entirely sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, is it possible to like share this like over phones or something like that?
You could tell them what's on it as you're seeing it, but unless they plug in directly,
okay, gotcha.
There's no real other way to share it.
Okay, cool. That's it. Then I'll let him out.
Okay. He just holds his hands up, dusts them off, and then beelines right for the door and walks out into the night.
As he's about to hit the door, I just go, "Oh, Sam, remember, we were never here. You've never talked to us, and you have no idea who we are, right?"
Such a heavy night of drinking. And then walks out the door. Meanwhile, not Sam has passed out in the booth, kind of leaning up against Kaze.
It's cute. Good for him.
I wanna kind of pat through and see if I could find like a business card or like any ID or anything, just so I can see who he is.
He's got nothing on him.
He's got nothing on him. Okay.
No, he's just some guy apparently.
All right, that's fine.
But yeah, the news story talks about a location and a place. And how possibly Lone Star will be involved.
Will be.
Yeah, or could be.
Okay, so is this like occurring?
It's put together like it's supposed to go out for the evening news. Or as it's happened, or it's being suppressed or something. Like you should have seen this on the news this evening. But
what's the location?
It hasn't been. It's a spot over in Auburn.
How far away is that?
Well, you're downtown, so you're technically close to everything.
Okay. I mean,
You could make it there this evening.
I think we should probably go check this out, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. As we're leaving, I'm going to take Mr. Hickory with us.
Oh,
And-
the not Sam Hickory.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when we get back to the car, I'm just gonna be like, Otto, pop the trunk real quick.
Okay. Pop it.
And I'm gonna gently place Mr. Hickory in the trunk.
Why are we keeping him?
I want to see what his connection to Sam is. I'm interested now.
Fair enough.
I want to know who this guy is, and then I'll go ahead and
Okay.
close the trunk.
All right. Off to Auburn, you guys head.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to the news story that has not released, you're looking for a convenience store.
How convenient is it?
It's pretty convenient, like 7-Eleven convenient.
Oh, okay, cool.
They've got
We
the
can get a hot
nerps.
dog.
They've got the nerps.
I got the nerps. All right, cool. All right.
I'm down.
Do we find it?
Yeah, it's very easy to find. There's
Convenient, some would say.
police tape, marking it off.
Are there police? Is there anyone here?
No, there's nobody here. But there's police tape marking it off, and looks like the outside of it was smashed in somehow.
I'm just gonna park the car outside the police tape and walk in.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop him, and then I'm gonna actually perceive and just to see if there's any watcher spirits or anything around here.
There is a few watcher spirits that look like they're going back and forth around the crime scene area.
Yeah, we got watcher spirits here, so
Do you just still push in, Otto, or no?
No, I'll stop. I don't want to deal with those guys again.
What's our way around a watcher spirit?
be quick, or we
Sneak around them.
we could try to sneak. I don't know what their like specific commands are, so but there's a pretty good chance that they're going to alert whoever summoned them.
Could chance just running in and trying to look around really quick and then getting out before whoever gets here gets here.
I think that might be our best case scenario because this is the only lead that we have so far, so we gotta check it out.
Yep.
I'm all right with it if you guys are. We just gotta make sure that you back the car into that parking spot so we can.
Here's the plan.
Okay.
It might be best if I don't go in. It's probably
Okay.
going to be best if I am detached as possible from anything like this. So
Okay.
I'll sit in the car. I'll speed into the parking lot. You three or two of you, I don't care how many, go in, search it up. I'll stay in the car. We hop back in and drive off.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Buckle up. Actually, don't buckle up. It'll be faster if you don't. And I kind of do a little U-turn and just kind of speed into the parking lot.
Okay.
And I'll stop right in front of the front doors.
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys jumping out and going?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the first thing you notice is how kind of destroyed the inside is, it looks like a big fire went off, or a firebomb or something. Immediately, as you walk in, one of the water spirits materializes in front of you. This is a police cordon. Please remove yourselves. And it just repeats that a couple times.
Officer, and I just walk past it.
Okay, and then it vanishes back into the astral.
Could I do a thermo scan of the interior to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, like any hot spots or anything that picks up that might be weird?
There's no residual heat.
Okay.
You can tell a couple people were caught in the blast as their silhouette is up against the wall.
Dope. Okay.
Like there's burn all around where there would have been somebody standing kind of back up against the wall like this.
Okay.
And then there's a back room where the door looks like it's been ripped off the hinges.
Okay.
I want to sense the area.
Sure. There is there's a temporary background count here.
How high is the background count?
1.
Still high, though.
That's still high.
That is still high.
Makes you feel bad.
Oh, something bad happened here.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well, there's the back room that you haven't looked in.
Yeah, I guess here we go.
So assume that all 3 of us are going into the back room.
Okay. You burst into the back room. This looks like there was some kind of intense fight that took place back here. There's marks all over the walls. There's impact craters on the floors and ceiling, some on the walls. And there's blood that looks like it's been splattered here and there on the floors and on the wall.
Okay. Is there like a blood trail or anything leading out of the building?
No, nothing leading out.
Okay.
It does. Go ahead and roll perception. Kaze, it looks like there are drag marks that go to a wall, but it looks like it's a solid wall.
Okay. I'll walk up to the wall and start like just touching stuff to see if there's like a secret panel or button.
So eventually you hit something, and the door kind of pushes back and slides off to the side.
Okay. I go in.
Okay. Does anybody else go in with it?
Yeah, I'll be looking in the astral while we go down.
Okay. So anybody that goes into this room, as soon as you walk in, please roll me a willpower 7 test.
0 success. Yeah.
Kaze, you feel the urge to want to run out of this room. 0, did you get any successes either?
No.
You are feeling the same feeling. You both want to run away from this room as far away as you can get.
We see something?
You can't take another foot forward.
I assume
It's that frightening.
Could I try to like
Force through it?
physically like break the mental feeling that I'm feeling?
You could try rolling another willpower test. This time it would be at target number 8.
Target 8? Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Me too.
Amaging, you succeeded. Correct?
Did.
Alright, so while they're doing this, you see a ritual chamber.
Oh.
There are small little dead animal trinkets everywhere. There's chicken feet. There's animal fur. There's a lot of like ritual plates. There's a few shrines that are done up with bones.
Can I tell can I roll magic knowledge to see if I know what type of magic this would be?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, Kaze and 0, did you get your...
Got to this time.
You got it? All right, so you're able to push through the feeling of fear and wanting to run away, and once you break through, you're able to see this room in its entirety. So you're seeing all these things as well.
What was my target for that?
It's target number 5.
Okay, I got 2 successes then.
You're looking at a ritual room set up to practice voodoo magic.
That's what I thought. Okay. What do I know about voodoo magic?
It is nasty stuff. It's not something that you generally want to be messing with. Technically, voodoo priests are like shaman, except that they don't have a totem spirit. They're led by something else.
That's not good.
A lot of people equate them to black magic users. Technically, that's not true, but people treat voodoo with wanting to keep it at arm's length at best. But for whatever reason, this one is giving off a very nasty aura. Amazing, almost like you felt the aura before.
He was here. Yeah, he was definitely here. I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna sense the ritual circle.
Okay. Go for it. While sensing, there is a little bit of blood in a bowl that's near the ritual circle that you recognize the astral signature of.
Is it? It's Karma's, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How fresh is it?
Pretty fresh.
Okay.
It hasn't congealed yet, so.
What if you go give me some ice and like a big gold cup?
Okay.
I'll go get it.
They run back with a big gulp cup and some ice. Otto, you can hear police sirens in the distance, like they're starting to get closer. While you're outside in the car.
Yeah.
Amaging, are you collecting this blood?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to be doing with it what I think you're going to be doing with it?
Oh yeah.
Oh joy.
Do we need anything else from here? Because we should probably get out of here.
There's something bad. Let's get out of here. I don't like this feeling.
Okay. We'll take off, and then on the way out, can I push the button I found again to see it to like close the thing back?
Do you want to take the time hitting the wall to try to get it to close?
Like how was the trap door? Did it like pop open and swing open?
It slid
like
back into the side.
Back into the side, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Dang.
So you can either feel around on the wall to try to do it again, or leave. You have no idea exactly how close these police sirens could be.
I tell the other two to get back to the car and tell Otto to meet me a couple of blocks down, and I'm going to try to close it back up again, because I don't want cops to find a ritual circle. That's not good.
Roll perception.
That's not good. Okay.
All right, Zero and Amaging, are you guys running back out to the car to Otto?
Yep.
Okay. You make it back out to the car, no problem. You also hear the sounds of police sirens, as they are definitely getting closer.
Were you looking for highest?
Highest.
16.
Oh, yeah, you can find it real fast.
Cool.
So you can make it to the car just moments after Zero and Amaging do. Otto, are you flooring it out of here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drive casual.
I'm flooring it out of the parking lot, and then I'll drive casual.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're driving away as you see 2 Lone Star cruisers pull up to the area.
No.
They jump out of the car. You see their hands on their holsters, and they run into the building.
Okay.
Yeah, just drive back to Jotunheim.
Okay.
Right? That's where we're going? Yeah? What'd you
Yeah.
guys find? What's up with the big gulp? You stopped to get some, like, Sprite? Or what's up with that?
Well, not exactly.
Is it, like, less I know, the better, probably?
Yeah, probably.
All right, back to Jotunheim.
Okay. You make it back to Jotunheim fairly easily. Now what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going straight down to the sanctum and starting some ritual magic.
Are you doing it all by yourself? Because it's going to be really hard.
I mean, I could wait and try to find Loki, I guess.
Or the prophet.
Oh, that's right.
Or
Yeah.
you could even attempt to ask Otto for help.
I can send you good vibes.
And remember, you do have your guardian spirit in the area too for your initiation group. So you have a lot of options. It's up to you. Just laying them out there for you.
I'll ask Hugin for help.
Okay. So you head down into the ritual or into the underground sanctum, and Hugin can manifest.
I'm gonna bow.
He just kind of ruffles his feathers a little bit. Why have you summoned me?
I require your aid in ritual tracking.
Why do you not ask your initiates to help you?
Well, one, I don't know where he's at right now, and the other one burned himself out. If you remember the whole son dying for his son or making a deal with some free spirit, he did that and burned himself out. He's no longer a help to us.
Is he?
Is there something I'm missing?
I don't know. Have you tried?
I suppose not. If he can help, then yes, I would like him to help.
That is for him to decide.
I'm gonna thank you, Hugin. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get back into cell phone range and call Otto.
Okay.
All right.
Pick up. Hey, what's up? I'm at the gym. What's up? What's popping? How's it going? That was a really fast ritual. You get it? They're very good. You're good at rituals. We probably could have used that.
I'm gonna slap the hell out of you. Come down to the sanctum.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna levitate me back up? I don't want to walk through the sewers.
Yes, I will levitate you back up. Listen,
Okay,
this is I have some of your son's. I have some of your son's blood.
Oh.
We can track him with it.
Oh, was in the big gulp? Really? That's
Yes.
not very.
He.
Okay.
I'll explain whenever you come down here. Just get down here.
Yeah. All right.
Head down. Go down the fire pole.
Okay.
All right. So
Yeah,
what's
you make it down there. Hugin's still standing there.
Hugin, my man? So what's the plan?
Bows his head a little bit.
Let's.
He cannot do it alone.
Oh, I can try to help. I didn't dabble very much in ritual magic. I mean, if you know what to do, I can help the best I can. I could, whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Will that make you feel better, or give you sick high fives?
Do we have to use him, Hugin?
Hugin just kind of silently shakes his head.
Smack on the ass? No? All right, just tell me what to do. What's up?
He speaks to you directly, Amaging. You must get him to believe.
Like in Santa?
Why am I here? No. You can't do this ritual on your own. You need assistance. What assistance do you have?
A gesture towards Otto. That's
It's me, baby.
I'm gonna shake the big gulp cup.
I didn't ask what elements you had for the ritual. I asked who you had to assist you. You point to this one.
He's all I've got right now.
He no longer believes he can.
I mean, magically.
You must change that.
Yeah. Come on, Amaging. Change me.
This seems like it's kind of like a you thing. I can't make you
Now
believe.
he's talking to you.
He won't listen to anyone else. His mind is closed.
I'm like a bar before 7 p.m.
Do you believe you can do this to save your son? To find him? I know you think you're useless. Apparently, obviously, you're not. There's something still left in you that could help him. Help me now to find him.
I'm Frag, man. I'll give it my best shot, but
Otto, while you go to have this conversation, just the slightest whispers at like the back of your head, just you can't do this. You don't have any power left. It's all gone.
I was just gonna turn around.
There's nobody behind you.
You heard that, right? Please.
Heard what?
Ooh, wow, I'm going crazy. All right. I mean, listen, dude, I don't really have like magic that I know of. Pretty sure I felt that get ripped out. I can, like I said, I can do my best, but like I feel like there's some secret like riddle happening here, and I'm not very good at riddles.
That's right. You're just a useless mundane now. You can't help anybody.
I am getting some sweet nothings in my ear right now. This is very upsetting.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Someone's whispering in my ear. It's probably the shade. I'm sure he's connected to me somehow. He's telling me how useless I am. Not really helping my confidence. Ego's going down quite a bit. But
you can do something. You're here now. Don't let that thing control your life. It already has your son. Don't let it take you too. And this is the only chance we have to save him. I need your help, Otto. You're my only hope.
all right, let's do this. I don't know how to do ritual stuff, so you read the book, guide me. What do I need to do?
Yeah, we'll start the process. I mean, we already
Okay.
have the ritual circle, I guess, technically, or do we need to add anything to that?
No, you have the material, which is one of the most important parts. All right, you can begin to do the ritual casting. You will both roll your sorcery skill. Otto, while you're doing this, again, you're getting the sweet nothings of you can't do this. You're useless. You don't have any magical power. Why are you even bringing yourself to try this? You're only going to suffer disappointment, blah, blah, blah. Amaging is pouring his magical energy into it. And then as you're just kind of going through the motions, you feel a sudden jerk kind of go through your body. Almost like you can feel the mana flow jolt through you, through your hands one more time. Just as you remember it. It's the briefest of moments, but you still feel it. And with that, Amaging, how many successes did you get?
1.
1 success. Okay. Well, you get the direction. You can feel the magic pool, and the blood will bubble and jump and then draw you into the astral like you're holding a red string. So as you tug on this string and follow it to where it is, you're somewhere downtown. It looks like you might be close to the water. And as you get closer to Karma in the astral, there's this massive black shape that looms over him. And as soon as it sees you coming, you just see this face turn and look in your direction with these sickly yellow eyes that stare at you. And this hand suddenly shoots out in your direction towards you. Do you let go of the string and drop out of the astral, or are you going to hold on?
Oh my god. I'm doing this for you, Karma, and maybe Otto. Don't tell him though. I'm gonna keep on holding on and try to dodge out of the way of whatever he's shooting at me.
Okay. You can roll your astral dodge if you want.
No, I want to. Can I use it to reflect this back at it?
If you want to, you have counterspell.
I have reflection.
That'll work.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead.
The hand shoots out at you, and you bap it away in the astral. It just kind of reflects off and goes shooting off in a direction. and the creature seems stunned for a moment as you're able to make it past it and can actually see Karma's aura muddled with this dark energy. So you're able to break through for a moment. Is there anything that you want to do?
Well, I still have a hold of the string. Even if I would leave the Ashra, I would still have that connection, right?
Yep. You'll now know where he's at because you made it through the defense and you actually can feel the area.
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here now.
Okay.
Yeah, time to leave.
Poof, you're back into regular meat space. You can feel the pull of the direction of where Karma could be located. Otto, you see him kind of suddenly snap back as he is just standing there kind of stoically, holding his hand out like this, kind of gesturing in a direction.
You good there?
I got him.
You got him?
Let's go. We need to leave now.
And that is where we'll end for the evening.
Hey folks, thank you to everyone who made it all the way to the end of the video. Time is our most precious resource, and the whole team over here is very grateful that you choose to spend some of that allowing us to entertain you. If you enjoyed the show, do us a favor and give it a like. Interaction with the videos is how we reach more people, so things like subscribing, commenting, and sharing really go a long way to helping us reach more people who might be interested. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, and we can't do it without your help. As always, a huge thank you to our patrons: Crimson Gecko, Bear, The Rogue 404, Drekstorm, Nicholas, Anthony, Tim, Kevin, and John for all of your support. If you folks are interested in supporting us directly, you can sign up at patreon.com/critical_hits, or just follow the link in the episode description. We have a bunch of bonus perks over there, like getting a shout out after every episode. And it's your support that helps us keep the doors open and the lights on. So thank you all so much.